Hello, good evening. Hello, hello. Let me go ahead and turn this sound down a little. Okay, that should be good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I'm actually starting a few things tonight. There's a few things that we have on the docket before we go ahead and get fully started. Firstly, I have an announcement regarding channel points. Now that I'm affiliate, woohoo, I added a few things to the channel point system. I plan to actually utilize it. I have some updating of the images to do, but currently there are a few things that we can do. I have 1 minute baby voice changer. Then that's for 200, what I'm dubbing tickets. We're gonna use tickets that you can redeem. Obviously there's the basic stuff, highlight my message, unlock a random sub emote, that kind of stuff. Which, by the way, emotes I have uploaded. I've uploaded 6 of them. There is currently 1 tier 1 emote, 1 tier 2, and 1 tier 3, as well as an emote for a 1k bit total, a 5k bit, or a 2k bit total, and a 5k bit total. I'm fairly sure those are the current things on the docket. But in regards to what you can spend your tickets on, 500 tickets, and I will bring up a photo of my cat on stream. I don't have a webcam yet, so I can't do cat cam, but I can do a photo that I pull from like Google Photos or something. There's quite a few good photos of him. So that is for 500 tickets. I also have unmod a mod for 1,000 tickets. Some of these have limits for the number of times one can be done on a particular stream. You can unmod a random mod for 1,000 tickets. You can have me play without glasses for 1,000 tickets for a minute, and 5 minutes for 5,000 tickets. Voice changer for 5 minutes for the baby voice for 1,000 tickets. I may have to fuck with that a little bit to get that to set up. VIP for a day. I have a limited number of VIP slots. A lot of our regulars I've set up to already be VIPs. But if you want to be VIP for a day, that's 2,500 tickets. VIP allows you to, I'm fairly sure it allows you to post links, even though Nightbot is really weird about posting links. It also allows you to talk in sub-only mode and follower-only mode, or whatever the fuck, slow mode or whatever. But, so VIP is really cool for that reason, mostly. But the biggest thing is, at least for now, because I don't really plan on utilizing sub mode and follower-only mode, whatever, for a little while. So, honestly, right now, its main point is to have that nifty little pink diamond badge alongside your username for that amount of time. Then I have, for 5,000 tickets, I imagine this one will be relatively popular. 5,000 tickets will play that O's sound clip at max volume. 1 time per stream, someone can redeem that. That O sound clip. And then 5 minutes play without glasses for 5,000, and you get a cool role in my Discord for 10,000. You should be able to actually do !Discord to get a link to that. Which we are trying to find a way to make it a little more usable. Right now it's not usable too much, but we plan to get a little more into that later. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and pause our track. Today we're playing some Yakuza 0. I don't know how long I will be playing this for. I plan to do it for at least a few hours, but we will see. I'm also going to be looking at potentially doing some things here or there later on today, but the biggest thing is going to be Steam was up. What, am I not online on Steam? What why am I not online on Steam? Is Steam having network issues now? Nope, it is not. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was about. Anyway, And of course I was muted again. I really need to learn to stop doing that shit. I have played Yakuza before. I like... Oh, it's very loud, isn't it? Is this not working again? What the fuck? OBS. I really need to figure out what the fuck. I need to make it always launch in administrator. Hang on one second. To set that up whenever I'm off stream. For some reason, this has been happening too. There we go. I don't know if it's actually going to capture this window, or if it's like freaking out. For some reason, right now it is not reading any other buttons. Yeah, I guess it's literally not reading my controller for some reason. It's also not being picked up on video for some reason either. Why would that be? Should be capturing any full screen application. I literally tested this yesterday, and it was working fine. But for some reason now it's just not. Is that how I'm reading that? I mean, it might be something to do with it not being read as full screen for some reason. There we go. Now it's coming up. Very strange. Don't know what that was about. And for some reason, it's still not reading my X button as an input. I do not know what the fuck is happening. For some reason, it is not reading my gamepad. Why is it... Are we able to go literally one stream without something going wrong for some reason? Like, every fucking stream, something has to go wrong. Something has to not be working correctly. Oh, I need to turn the audio down, huh? Audio. Okay, that should be fine. And I don't know if you can hear me pressing that button. It is reading like every input other than the one we need to run for some fucking reason. Which means I'm probably gonna have to go into big picture mode, which I despise doing. I don't know who the fuck invented big picture or why I can't do anything off of big picture mode. But it's really fucking annoying trying to do it. Okay, so right now it is reading my X button correctly in big picture mode. So if I go into Yakuza, please for the love of God, read my X button. I'm pressing. Fucking pressing it. Not a single stream goes by where we have a smooth transition from stream starting into gameplay. Even when I literally test this shit. Beforehand. Right now, again, not reading my fucking X button. I need to see why the fuck it's not. Browse configurations. Recommended. Apply configuration. Correct DualShock 4 binding. And it's still not reading it. I'm so fucking confused. I'm so confused. Is it... Do I just need to disconnect my controller, maybe? Is there a way to force it to disconnect my controller? Let me see. I don't know what that just did. Something fucked up. Steam, what the fuck do you think is happening right now? Turn off controller. And turn controller back on? Okay. Now if I go back into Yakuza. Controller disconnected. Yeah, well, it's right fucking here. Dear God, it's freaking the fuck out. Dear God. I just want to play the video game. It's really fucking struggling. I don't know what's causing this. It's reading my input literally everywhere except for in-game. Like, that's the only place it's not reading it. I swear to God, I fucking did this shit I did this shit the other day, and it read it fine. Okay, a 5-minute baby voice changer. The one thing I don't know if I actually have set up correctly. I'm gonna have to see. I have to check now my voice mod. Because it's not... Dear God. I have to fucking force quit Yakuza again. I have to get my voice changer ready. Something I thought I had done. Also, Steven, you are... Well, let me wait. Let me get my voice mod ready. Let me get it. Voice mod. I have to get this shit ready. And then I have to see if it'll actually read my input correctly. My voice mod input. Let's see. 5 minutes, by the way. How do you have 1,000? Okay. I can't tell if that's working. It's not working. How do I fix this? It was doubled up there for a minute because I was trying to have it, making sure you're keeping up. We got to test and challenge you for the big leagues in the future. Yeah, I know. I have to figure out what the fuck it wants. Output into voice meter input. Output into... That was not working just a minute ago, right? That was not working. I need to output into voice meter aux input. Is that currently working? Do I sound like a baby right now? It doesn't seem like. It should be reading from a specific... Should be reading from a very specific thing. You don't hear no baby? Okay, let me go into here then. And fucking go to properties for this shit. And see what it's trying to use. Voice meter aux. I don't know what is even happening. So now it's 6 minutes total. Is it now? Hang on, I have to go back to intermission. I'm gonna go to intermission. It is not currently baby, right? It's like doubling up my voice. It totally is. This is something I'm trying to get fixed right now. I don't know if it's actually reading my voice as baby voice. Are you hearing baby voice now? Is it coming out as baby voice? It's really obnoxious. It's really obnoxious. It's cosmic baby voice. Okay, so it is coming out that way. Now I just have to figure out what the fuck. I have to, like, turn the pitch down to normal. Is this relatively normal? How about now? It's doubling up. Yeah, it's doubling up because I have it set to be able to hear it myself. Is this good now? Is this good baby voice? If this is baby voice, then I'm going to bring up a timer. I need to bring up a timer on... Where's my timer program? Right here. It's now no longer baby voice? How the fuck is it not baby voice? I'm so lost. No, stop. Stop. 6 minutes. It was never baby voice? Oh no. What does my fucking mic think it's trying to be right now? Properties. Do voice. Voice meter aux output. Well, that's the wrong one now. It's like reading the wrong one. Man, using voice meter is really cool when it works, but it doesn't feel like it wants to work right now. Let me see. Where the fuck? What? Again, this is again a horrible streamer. Horrible streamer. Rather have 1,000 points than hear the baby voice. I only clicked it because I thought it'd be funny. Is there a way to refund channel points? Are we able to give channel points? How does that work? I don't know how that works. I am using voice mod. I'm using voice mod in combination with voice meter, which is like a fucking killer combination. So it's supposed to be outputting to voice meter aux, but that's clearly not fucking working. Maybe both of them causing the issue. Okay, currently, do I sound like a baby? Like at all? Because if I currently sound like a baby, that fixes it. I think. I don't know if that's the case. Is that... Do I sound like baby? Both combined fighting each other? No, it's some weird way. I have to, like, go back in and change... You'll tell me when I sound like a baby. Okay, let's fucking try this shit then. How about now? That doesn't seem like it would work. This voice meter aux input thing, this is the one I feel like it should be. I need to figure out what the fuck, where it's trying to output this to. The way that voice mod works and voice meter specifically works, I don't understand. Every time I think I understand it, it fucking eludes me in some really weird fucked up way. So like this, I'm currently trying to use voice meter aux output. Change the game on Twitch to baby voice game. I do have a backup game just in case Yakuza doesn't work, but I swear to fuck, I used this. I literally tried this yesterday and it worked fine. I tried it and it worked fine. Everything was working good, and then of course the day I go to stream, it stops fucking working. Okay, so currently no baby voice, right? Yeah? Voice meter aux output. Currently what should be happening is voice mod takes my voice using my microphone as my input. It should then output to a voice meter aux input that I can then use. Only 1,000 points for 5 whole minutes of baby voice could end up kind of bad. That's honestly true. I should probably fuck around with that. I'm pretty sure there's a limit on the number of times that can be used per stream, though. I think it can only be redeemed. Let me see. I think it can only be redeemed five times or 2 times or something like that. I'm pretty sure. Especially if it's giving you this much trouble. I literally have it set up on my stream deck to be able to go like that immediately. But it's not working, and I don't know why. It works on my end, but I can't get it to work on stream for some reason. Like right now, it's not outputting from my microphone. It's outputting from like voice meter output or whatever. I literally don't know what the fuck. I love how half of every stream, by the way, is like total guesswork.
Okay. Is that working now? Is that outputting correctly? Because that now says it's coming from the voice mod. Is OBS or whatever you use to stream picking up the correct mic option? Okay, this is not working in my baby voice right now. So I'm right now baby voice.
If I do this, am I now no longer baby voice? Am I regular voice now? Versus baby voice. Regular voice?
Baby voice, yeah? Is that working correctly? No longer baby versus now I am baby, yeah? Because if that's the case, we're good now. Okay, so now it's working. I'm currently baby. Now I need to set a timer for 6 minutes. Unless there's a way to refund channel points. Don't use baby voice, I feel like I'm being punished. You paid for this. I have it set up now to do baby voice. And now I need to add a text. I need to add text here somewhere. Add text, read countdown. Read countdown. Is that not reading correctly? It should be reading from... Yeah, hang on. should be reading from, I sound like a chipmunk? Well, this is baby voice, according to voice mod. So, that's now what I'm stuck with. That's not what you're stuck with for the next 5 minutes and 15 seconds. That's what you're stuck with. I need to set intermission countdown here. There we go. That's what you guys are stuck with for the next 5 minutes. I'm gonna move it up here. Oh god. Move it up here, like that. You're stuck with it. How about the talk like Noah voice for 358 points, please? It's all I have. No, you're stuck like this. It's punishment now. I'm gonna raise that price, by the way, later. I'll raise that price. Knowing that now it's on my thing properly, it's on my sidebar properly, we should be good. Let me go ahead and turn off my controller and then change my shit later. I need to... Oh, there's a controller config. I don't have to go into it every time. 4.5 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Yakuza 0. Please don't fucking do this to me. It worked fine before. Also, unmodded mod for only 1,000. That could be chaos. Yes, but it can only be redeemed 1 time per stream. Period. And it's only for 24 hours. I always have 2 hours between my streams. So, also, now I guess my controller just fucking works. So, let me go ahead and put this into full screen, and hopefully OBS will start picking it up. OBS, we good? There we go. Okay. Yeah, so this is what we're stuck with right now. Fucking 3.5 minutes left. New game. Without using game clear data. Not playing legend difficulty when carrying over data. Sure, let's use to completely game clear. Voice audio is too low compared to the game, especially so with the baby voice. So now I need to change... Oh, I need to change my voice audio in general, huh? Let me do this then. How about that? Is that better voice audio? Is that better voice audio setting? Because I need to change the audio setting on here anyway. Okay. Are we good now for audio in general? We should be good. Okay. Is this a better audio level? Let me go ahead to new game without using clear data. I don't wanna load. I just want new. Highest difficulty setting with no data carried over and no continues. Let's go ahead and just do it on hard, I guess. Baby voice is lower than regular voice for some reason, so it can't say. So it can't say until 3 minutes up. So I actually changed my audio output right now, which means even my regular voice should end up being a similar time frame. But we'll see. Dude, I fucking love this game. This game is a good mix between complete insanity, bullshit insanity time, and very, very fun, like serious, like Yakuza family crime drama shit. It's very cool. I need to make like some kind of macro to remove that timer as well, by the way. Or just make a macro to get it to work and that's it. I need to have something. I need to set something up. So otherwise I'm gonna have to either keep the timer up the whole time or just like manually alt-tab out of the fucking game every time I want to change it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Kiryu's a true man's man, by the way. Also, I have a NOS. Hopefully I won't be fucking passing out tonight. We only have a minute left, though, of baby voice. You chose this. You chose this. I want you to remember that. It was your channel points that started this. And if you pick the fucking O, if anybody picks the O thing, I have to go into my fucking files and play the O voice very, very loudly. Another fucking 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, I have to fucking Alt-Tab out now. If my computer doesn't freeze in the process, I have to Alt-Tab out, go into my fucking timer, add another 5 minutes. So... Stop. 5 minutes. And... go ahead and start that again. You've started a new timer. You'll take your hubris to the grave. It's not your fault. Okay, yeah. This is now another 5 minutes of fucking baby voice. I don't know why you would choose this. Amanda, you never interact on stream except for now that I have channel points. Now that I have channel points, you'll interact on stream. And use them to make me sound like a baby for 10 minutes straight. Thank God I cannot hear myself. Or else I would be very upset. I only had to hear myself enough to know it was working. And that was it. I can't believe 5 minutes. You're right, by the way. I should probably reduce the amount of time it takes. I should probably either put a delay on... I should probably either put a delay on how long it could be between time, like between redemptions, or put a limit on the number of redemptions that I can do. I am being punished. I'm being punished by having to sound like a baby, an angry chipmunk, for 5 minutes straight. That is embarrassing for me on a personal level. Somebody's gonna come into stream. This is the way to avoid getting followers. Is if somebody's gonna come into stream and they're gonna hear me talking like this, and I'm gonna be able to do nothing about it. And they'll be like, "What the fuck is that? I'm leaving. I'm not doing this." 5 minutes is a long time, I found out. Although I guess Yakuza cutscenes are longer. Ooh. So I have a few things I need to set up still. This is not the time to try to talk about serious things about my channel, by the way. I have a few more things I need to set up. I have to set up, hang on one sec. I have to set up, a few more things for like voice changers and stuff like that. I have to set up some macros. I have a whole lot of behind the scenes stuff that I need to set up. Also, Yakuza basically has 3 kinds of cutscenes. The ones like you just saw that are fully animated. These ones where nobody's mouths talk, nobody's mouths move, but you still hear them talk. And then there's the ones that are just like him, like back and forth, like it's a fucking dating sim. And their mouths don't. Kenji bills. So right now we have like serious Yakuza stuff. Just wait till I do like pocket racing. And see, here's the thing. Since you've redeemed that, I'm really gonna have to change that. I don't know if there's a limit. I don't know how many points. Amanda, how many points do you have now? I'm curious. Because I don't know, and I'm definitely curious to see how many points you have. Ari should be coming in a little bit. And whenever she comes in, I want to see what her reaction is to this. If it's a bad idea or not. She'll definitely, since she streams most days, I'll be able to get another streamer's perspective. See if this is a horrible idea or if I should raise the price. I'm currently thinking I should probably raise the price for it. It's a secret. I'm sure I can find out. Amanda, how many points you have. But this is definitely not currently acceptable. I need to find a way to limit this a little bit. I think I chose not to limit it on purpose. But I'm swiftly regretting that because I have a minute left of this 5 minutes worth of talking like an angry baby chipmunk. Chipmunk voice is a great idea. Lower the price. I'm not gonna lower the price. If anything, I'm gonna raise the price to either 1,500, 5 tickets for an hour. No. I'm either gonna do maybe 2,500 tickets for 5 minutes, maybe 1,500 tickets for 5 minutes. Because as it stands, you can get You get about, but the thing is, right, I did 1,000 because you're supposed to be able to get, about 220 tickets an hour is what Twitch says that most people average, is about 220 tickets an hour. So I was like, okay, you know, 4 or 5 hours like a stream's worth. After that, about that much, you'll be able to afford it. I didn't expect, literally everybody that I talked to that was in the stream on Monday, the Celebrate affiliate stream, literally everybody that was in there was like, yeah, I have at least 1,000 tickets, 1,200 to like, in between 900 and 1,200 tickets, every single person. So at this point, I'm just like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Oh, the timer's over, hang on.
Normal voice. I'm back to normal voice. I'm free. I'm free. I didn't get a notification. I need to set it up so that I get a notification. Am I a lot louder now? I feel like I'm definitely a lot louder now. Which I'm gonna have to change that too. I have to talk nice and quiet now so that you guys can hear me properly. And I'm not talking over the game. I have to make sure that I'm not talking super, super loud. Or I'll just I think I'll up the volume of the baby voice and then just put my regular audio back to where it was. So I'm not peaking my microphone all the time. Because if I yell, I'm gonna be peaking my mic, like absolutely. I wish there was a cool way to write my name like that. Have just like a fucking dope ass. It's better to hear voice over game IMO. Yeah, that's, I mean, it is, but I don't want to be, I'd rather turn the game down a little more than have my voice be peaking. At least on my audio levels, it looks like it's like peaking the mic, and I really don't want to end up having it do that. If I peak my audio, it's very, very bad. I'd rather have my voice be a little bit quieter so I'm not peaking, and then turn the game audio down if need be. Hi, Mason. How are you doing? I don't know if you were here for baby voice, but I added channel points now. There's a lot of channel points that you can use, and I really hope nobody saves up 5,000, because we currently have the O, that really, really loud bit sound from before. We can play that at max volume, rip headphone users. And have that be our, that's currently a 5,000 ticket limit. Literally just woke up, you're saving for the O. Yeah, highly, highly recommend looking at the channel point rewards. I have quite a few of them now. So that we should be good for that. I'm actually gonna alt tab out of this one more time real quick. It takes a few seconds to do. I need to change the output for that down a little bit. And then change that output down a little bit. Okay, so now I'm a good volume, right? I'm not like peaking, but I'm still a decent volume. I want to make sure.
Is baby voice? Oh, baby voice is way quieter, isn't it? Baby voice seems very, very quiet. Let me see. The voice volume 100. There we go. So now I'm still baby voice and normal audio, right?
Okay, now I'm off of baby voice. I'm not doing baby voice anymore until somebody redeems it. Once somebody, who the fuck is texting me right now? Why would somebody text me? Hang on. I need to see if this is important. While some really cool Yakuza shit plays in the background. Oh, it's some bullshit. Wow, no wonder. I don't fucking care. This is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. I guess I'll meet him here. I guess I beat him here. Nishiki is also very good. This game really sets the stage for all the bullshit that's going to be happening in the later games. Kiwami versus this is going to be really, really, really strange. Because I definitely plan to play through all of these over time. This game is so fucking long, by the way. So fucking long. I should be able to put this in borderless, yeah? And then it shouldn't alt-tab every time I click out. Good. That's perfect. That's perfect. Every time I alt-tab out, it's not going to fucking destroy the rest of my computer. And now it's still running good. Okay, good, good, good. So I definitely want to save first. This definitely is one of those that... Did I fix the sound for bits? I did fix the sound for bits. Would you believe it? It is now O at a lower volume. At least it should be. And I set it so that no matter what donation is given, it should be the O sound at a slightly lower volume. I won't know until bits are actually given, but it should be fine. From what I tested, it looks like it'll be fine. Premium adventure. Let me go ahead and do a new save there. Fuck off. I don't want to buy your tissues or whatever the fuck. What am I supposed to be doing right now? I need to go find Nishiki. This game really opens up once, like, the main quest starts up. It really, really, really opens up. Oh yeah, that's right. Start to fuck some boys up. Fuck up some fucking meek students. Oh no, I'm defending the meek students, not fucking them up. Also, does this game look super choppy as I'm running it? Does it look really choppy, or does it look kind of okay? A little bit of choppiness is fine, but I don't know how it looks fine to you. Okay, it's running choppy in my, like, playback, but I don't know if it's actually running at 60 for you guys. If it's running at 60 for you guys, then fucking perfect, great. I don't have to worry about it. Well, this is really the test of our new internet. Amanda today called our ISP and really roughed them up. She did what she did to the ISP, what I'm about to do to these guys, and got us a lower price, and also up to 1,200 down now, rather than 800. I know, Steven, you were actually just talking about doing, you were just talking about how 800 is a lot. Now we're up to 1,200. Looks like slight chop, which is probably just my FPS. Yeah, it's very, very slight, but I don't know. I want to know how often it's really, like, fucking around on the stream itself. My FPS is running at almost a perfect 60. So, also, is audio okay? Last night I was having an issue with, or not last night, but a few nights ago, I was having an issue with audio being, like, turning the audio down made it sound a little bit muffled. I don't care if I only get 200 as long as the ping is good. Yeah, that's basically me too, but because we're, fucking stop. Because I'm streaming here, I really would prefer to have something a lot higher. 200 tops is all I need, as long as the ping is fine and stable. For me, the stability is definitely a big part of it. But I haven't had an issue with that. But the fact that it was like, oh, we get the same internet speed, or rather, we get a better price than what we were paying originally. But now it just has way faster speed. It's like a 50% increase or something. So it's now like over gigabit pretty much. It's just not fiber. It's still wireless, but well, for us it's wired. We have a network switch, but still, it's the same concept. Also, where's this dude's fucking? Oh, okay, here we go. I fucking love just hitting people in Yakuza games. These games are, like I said before, these games are fucking ridiculous. They're a good mix of, like, totally fucked up random bullshit. Like, I think there's a submission in this where you help Michael Jackson moonwalk down the street while zombies who are really into character try to literally kill him. And you have to fuck up the zombies, and that's, like, your job. That's, like, one of the submissions. And then you have shit like what we saw before, where, like, there's legitimately, like, serious drama happening at the same time. It's absolutely insane, and I have no problem with it at all. But this is the introduction to a lot of characters who are going to be following us through the whole series. Specifically, Nishiki is huge. Kiryu's our main character throughout the whole series. I don't really know a whole lot about the side games or 7. I know there's, like, Judgment, which is a game that's set in this universe, but I don't think has any of the main characters in it. There's also Yakuza 7, which I know, Mason, I know you've played a little bit, but I don't know anything about, so I'm totally lost with that. But I've played through this and a decent amount of Kiwami 1, and I'm just like, I have no idea anything about that. Yakuza 7 is the shit. Ichiban is dumb as fuck. Yeah, that was the thing I was worried about, was having a new cast of characters and a new protagonist in, like, a Yakuza game. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. Yeah, see, it looks like, at least my output, it looks like it's kind of choppy, especially as they're walking. But for me, I'm seeing it at 60, but it looks like my output is lower than that. I have no idea. But I guarantee you it's running at 60. These cinematic sequences are pretty good. I highly recommend playing this game for yourself if you're interested in like the serious story. I'm mostly gonna be fucking around in the sub stories and side missions because there are some very, very fun. It's a little choppy, but not nearly as bad as it was the other day. Okay, that I can live with that. I'm not fucking worried about it. It doesn't look like it's really skipping frames at all, so it's fine. I'm actually also interested. Do you guys? What is the distance to streamer or whatever the fuck it's called on you guys' end? I'm really curious. 2 seconds. That's fucking way better than it was. Wasn't it like 3 point something seconds before? Because now 2 seconds is like 2 seconds is fucking perfect. That's probably about as low as I'm gonna be able to get it. My upload speed, by the way, now jumped from 2-ish, or sorry, 20-ish up to now 40-ish up. So we're actually totally fucking set in that regard as well. Casual theft. I have to like lean back in my chair now. Those noises were not anything untoward or lewd. They were just me relaxing in my chair after a long day at work. It's been a very long day, and then I work tomorrow, but I'm off Friday. So actually, something to let you guys know. I actually updated my schedule on Twitch. I showed my schedule. So I actually have up till next week all planned out in terms of what I'll be streaming. Tonight's Yakuza 0. Friday, this Friday, I'm streaming a game called Trailmakers, which I'm really excited about. That game is you basically build vehicles like Lego, as if they're Lego. You build vehicles to end up solving puzzles and getting these weird little shards. The objective is to like get X number of shards so you can escape the planet or some shit. But you build some air vehicles, land vehicles, sea. It's really, really, really cool. So I am very excited for that game. I think you guys will really like that. And then next Monday, I'm fairly sure I have Monster Prom planned. I'm probably not going to play that the whole time. I'm probably going to switch between this and that. And also, on that Wednesday, next Wednesday, exactly 1 week from now, I'm going to be streaming a game called Ancestors, The Humankind Odyssey, which I've seen very, very little about, but looks so fucking stupid. I'm so excited for it. Mason, I know you've been wanting me to play this fucking game, and I finally decided I'm gonna fucking do it. It's Monkey Game. Return to Monkey. And we'll finally be able to see what it was like being Monkey in the 2 million BC. Learning how to use tools. I'm so fucking excited. I don't know hardly anything about this fucking game, so I don't know what it's going to be like. I fully expect it to be dumb as shit. So that's currently the plan. If you guys have any suggestions for what games you want me to play, by the way, please put them in. I have a little suggestion box under the stream that I want you guys to use. Please utilize it. If you guys have any suggestions for how the stream is supposed to go, or any ideas for things to improve, like the channel points thing, the tickets. If you guys have some ideas for what to use tickets on, like put them down there. I'll see what I'll go through that fucking suggestion box, but currently nobody suggested anything. For any games you want me to play, any channel point ideas you want me to put on, just go ahead and put those on. Webcams, your only suggestion. I want to save up for that. I'm really, really excited to do that. I have to end up buying a webcam, and I have to get a green screen. I currently have, well, here's the thing, right? I don't really need a green screen. I have lighting in here that actually looks really nice. It's just, you know, I don't really have the money for a webcam as it stands, but that's kind of my next big thing I want to do for the stream. That or an Elgato capture card, so I can play console games. Because I have, let's see, I have an Xbox, like original Xbox, and a 360. I have a PS1, 2, and 4, and then I have a PS5 downstairs. And then I also have a Wii and a GameCube. We also just got one of those little Genesis minis. So I do have some Genesis games too. But I'm very, very excited for all of that stuff. I want to be able to play all that. I have some ideas for some games I want to play. I have some really old childhood games that I would absolutely love to play. I just do not have the means as it stands to do that. So we will see. We will absolutely see how that goes. Ah, yes, now I get to use heat actions. My favorite part of the Yakuza games is heat actions. If I bring one of these guys up against a wall. I actually don't think I have seen that one. If you take a fighting stance with RB. I can lock on? Is that what it's saying? Use RB and L forward, lock onto an enemy, which helps with fighting single foes. Oh, I see. Just holding RB, really. I really don't need to, I really don't need to fuck with the rest, as long as I'm doing that. God damn, it feels so fucking good. This really is the appeal of these fucking games, is the combat feels so good. The combat's about the same in every Yakuza game. I'm pretty sure it stays almost exactly the same from game to game. There's some slight changes. I know in the Kiwami games, which is like a remake of Yakuza 1 and 2, in those games, they kind of fuck with it a little bit, where you have to like do Kiwami moves and stuff. It's a whole thing. But in this game, the core combat all stays the same. There's different brawl styles or different fighting styles and all that kind of thing. I actually only own 0 and 1, I think. I might own 2, but I don't know. Regardless, I definitely plan to play through all of these at some point because they're so fucking fun. Also, guns can fuck off. I hate playing against. I hate fighting against people with guns because one gun takes off like a third of your fucking health, one shot. So it's really fucking annoying. I honestly might switch the difficulty to medium here in a minute because I put it on hard, even though I probably should not have. Because I actually want to get through this game within a decent amount of time. While playing Red Dead 2, which also has multiplayer. I do enjoy Red Dead 2. I had a really good time with it when I played it. I don't know how much of it I want to play currently, but I definitely have a character that I'd like to bring back. I don't remember his name, but Mason, when you and I played it, Mason, there was that character that I made, that fucking old guy. I don't remember what his name is. But I would absolutely love to introduce him to you guys. If you end up getting a webcam and want to use a green screen, you could borrow my Elgato green screen. My brother bought one and ended up not using it, so he just gave it to me. Oh, sick. That would actually be really dope. I appreciate it. That's something I'm currently saving up for. The green screen, like I said, I'm totally cool with playing with a green screen. I have no problem with it. I have the lighting, and if I have the lighting, I'd like to utilize the lighting. Because right now, everything's nice and pink on my computer right now. I have that nice pink setup. And then my room is actually like purple and blue and pink, and like it's really pretty. So, webcam and capture card are my two next things. Also, the other question that ends up getting... Oh, fuck, really? Wait, how is it 200? How the fuck did I make it 200? Hang on.
Okay. It is now 1 minute. This is literally the third fucking time she's done this, by the way. The third fucking time. I have to bring up my fucking timer. Again. Steven hates it. Amanda loves it. Hang on. 1 minute. 1 minute. Start. Okay. Back to the fucking game. 60 seconds worth of baby voice I can deal with. 1 minute is fine. It's only the second time. But the first time it lasted almost 10 fucking minutes. It actually lasted longer than 10 minutes because Steven redeemed a 5 minute and a 1 minute. And now Amanda has also redeemed another 1 minute. So at least the channel points are getting used. I just hate it. Nobody's gonna redeem for picture of tier. Mason, you already said you're redeeming the O as soon as you can. But here's the thing, right? Since everybody is subbed right now, I'm fairly sure everybody that's on the stream right now has a sub. Everybody is earning 1.2. I'm pretty sure it's 1.2 times. It's 1.2 times the regular channel points. So, since you're earning so much, that's it.
Minute is up. Your minute is over. I'm so glad that that fucking timer disappeared. I have to, like, keep an eye out. I need to make it so that it... Hang on. Let me see if I can make it send me a notification. Play sound when done. Select sound. What fucking sound could I use? I don't know if I have any sounds on here that are like short. What fucking sound? What sound should I use? I legitimately have no fucking idea. Do I have something in my memes folder that I can use maybe? Do I have some audio or something? It has to be a WAV file? I have to use a WAV file? Fuck, I don't have any WAV files. Suggest some WAV files down in the fucking, either in the suggestion box or in the chat to let me know what I should. It needs to be something relatively quick. It can't be something that I have that's like a fucking 10 second clip or some shit. Because I have 10-second clips that I could probably use, but I need to find something quick. I'm looking for something that I can play whenever a timer is finished, so that I don't have to manually check for that timer to be finished every time. I can have it so that it plays a sound whenever it's finished. I just don't know what sound I want it to play. I'm awful with soundboard stuff. Currently, the only thing I have on soundboard, the only thing I have remotely set up is that O, which is loud as fuck. Mason, how many points do you have right now? I'm legitimately curious. Just find a timer on Google that has a sound. Well, I'm using a timer that I can put on stream. 1.4K. You know, that's enough for 3 pictures of tier almost. That's enough for 3 photos of my lovely cat that I know you love him so much. It's almost 3 photos. You also have, you're back to 500 already. Fuck, I gotta fucking change. I have to change the prices. This is it's not enough for oh! I played that at work today. By the way, that is the most views I've gotten on a video or a clip in a while, is that clip of the bit sound not working. It is currently up to half of my most viewed clip has 20 individual views, and I know most of those are from Mason and Amanda. That clip has 10 views already, and it just fucking happened on Monday. It already has 10 views. So, like, I'm just fucking waiting for that clip to far and away surpass the other one. Are we gonna sing karaoke? Fuck yes! Fuck yes! Give me the fucking... Yeah. Should I go for the classic Bakamitai? I'll go for Judgment. Judgment's pretty good. This song is so fucking sick. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be really, really quiet. But now you'll see how fucking good I am at rhythm games. I'm such a fucking gamer. Ooh. Thank God there's not an audio pause on this. God. I have to concentrate so hard on this. I can't even read chat. God damn, I literally can't do shit. Fucking epic gamer moment. What a fucking epic rhythm gamer moment. I better have gotten, like, close to max score on that. I didn't fucking fail a single time. Hell yeah. Fuck you. Encore, encore. Maybe in a minute. I have other shit I have to do. I definitely can't get 100 in that, but I'm gonna try to get as much shit as I can in this. Entertain yourself. Go to a porno theater. They have those in this. I could go rent a porno mag in a stall to do it in. I'm not gonna be skipping cutscenes in this one, because this story is definitely worth seeing, but bust his balls. Those fucking glasses are so sick. There's a version of Yakuza 6 that I want to get that's like a collector's edition or whatever the fuck, right? That comes with 2 of those glasses that are labeled with like Toho Clan, which I know you guys don't really know what that is right now. They're essentially Nishiki and Kiryu are both part of the Dojima family, which is part of Toho Clan, which is like the bigger family that owns, you know, a bunch of subsidiary families, pretty much. I'm gonna have to turn the audio up a little bit in this, I think. How about that? I don't know how loud that is. Okay, normal audio. So that's basically what it is. It has these glasses have like them laser, they're like laser engraved or some shit. It's fucking sick. But I want to get that, and it also comes with like some chilling stones or whatever the fuck they are that go into alcohol. Has 2 of those that are like little die type stones. Looks like a little dice, like a little die. And those are fucking sick as well. This thing is not super expensive, by the way. Am I louder than the audio for the game still? It's not like a significant difference, right? I was trying to set it so that I'm only a little bit louder than the game. Because I like this game a lot. I know you guys would rather hear voice than game audio, but I really don't want you guys to miss out on Bakemi Tai when I'm doing that. It's such a good fucking song. It's like unironically really, really good. I know it's like the meme now, but it's really fucking good. Poop time. Oh, we're back to one of these cutscenes, but it's all film grainy. He looks so fucking silly. Okay, so now is where we hit the main plot of the game.
情けねえこと言うなよ。それでも男が。昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい暴行を受けており、警視庁では殺人事件とみて付近を捜査中です。
So the guy that Kiryu fucked up in the intro cutscene there, the guy that Kiryu fucked up is this guy. He's found dead in the alley that Kiryu fucked him up in. See, the biggest reason I didn't want to get a webcam, by the way, just putting it out there, the biggest reason I didn't want to get a webcam is because I don't plan to use it, really. I'll use it during, like, the stream starting stuff, when I'm, like, talking and blah, 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 if we're doing, like, a just chatting. And I'll use it really occasionally, but I definitely don't plan to keep it up the whole time in the bottom corner or whatever. I prefer to have, if I'm gonna be doing gameplay, I prefer to have the gameplay as the main thing. Also, now I know Amanda does not have 500 points because she would have used baby again. I didn't think it was possible to I need to see about setting a limit on that. But it's not that bad. Baby's not that bad, right? What do you guys think about the baby voice? Give me your hot takes on baby voice. How successful is that going to be? Also, I want you guys to look at the emotes. We have some emotes. All of my emotes got approved, by the way. Mason, I'm looking at you. We were talking about what emotes to put in. Every single emote got approved. Every single one of them. So actually, Mason and Steven, you should both have access to the tier 1 bits emote, and every sub is gonna have access to my tier 1 sub emote. I don't quite remember what they are off the top of my head though. So we're definitely moving on, moving up a little bit when it comes to that. Oh yeah, so this takes place in the 80s, so it's all pagers and not cell phones, really. I'm pretty sure Kiwami 1, which is the next game chronologically, takes place in like 2005 or some shit. So you definitely get a cell phone in that one. So going to do that dumbass karaoke, now we're back to serious. So basically, the fact that I'm accused of murdering this dude that I was supposed to just go rough up, it's basically a plot to go against the person who raised Kiryu Anishika. The person who raised them is one of the high-up lieutenants in the family, and his position is very highly envied. So it's kind of a conspiracy in that regard. A lot of these plot points are more to set up characters. Every single fucking game has a completely different story. Technically, you could play all of these completely out of order, but playing it in chronological order was definitely the right move for me, because it really helps kind of build the world out really naturally, as opposed to being like, who the fuck are any of these characters and that kind of thing. This feels like a good introduction to them. Plus, you really get to see the difference between one major character who you play as in this game. One of the characters you play as in this game shows up in most of the other mainline games, if not all the other mainline games, and he is very important. And here you get to see why, or like where his stuff comes from. Okay, so I need to head to the family office. Really, once this opens up, that's when I'm really gonna have fun and just fuck around. Where the fuck is the office? Oh, it's down this way. Yeah, as long as it's not super, oh, don't you fucking dare. Come here. Oh, there you are. As long as it's not too stuttery, I think I'm fine. Come here, you. Fucking heat actions, bro. They're sick as fuck. Yeah, I'm really not sure what would be causing the stuttering. I know I stop in the middle of a sentence a lot. That's a fucking critical error of mine. I will always like half finish a thought and then just move on to another one. I have no idea why. My brain just, whenever I'm talking and playing a game, my brain half finishes a thought and then just fucking moves on. But I don't know why it's being super stuttery, but honestly, as long as it's relatively watchable, I think I'm fine. Where the fuck am I trying to go right now? Oh, to the cab. Okay, so let's go there. Hey, what's up, Danny? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I have a few new updates for you. We have tickets now, channel points. There's a use for those. If you look in the channel points thing, there's a lot of different things you can spend them on. Most of them are pretty self-explanatory. Tyr is my cat, so you can always get a picture of him. You're upset because the net's lost. Was there a game today? I didn't hear if you said anything about playing Red Dead 2, if you said yay or nay. I'd like to. I have a character that I want to bring back that I did in Red Dead 2, and I don't know how you guys are going to feel about him, but I'm fucking hyped to bring him back. But I'll think about it. I don't know when that would happen. It's currently not on the docket, but it's something I would like to do eventually. I would like to play Red Dead 2. I didn't know there was a game today, Danny. They just played the 76ers. Oh. Are the Nets like your hometown team? Play RDR2 in future. I've never played multiplayer. I have, and it's janky as fuck. And it's amazing because it's janky as fuck. Also, Danny and Steven, you guys are both VIPs. Both of you guys got the VIP badge. I'm keeping my regulars as VIPs because I think it'll be really fucking sick. Plus, you guys earned it. I really appreciate it. You guys showing up for the affiliate stream, it was fucking sick. We had a great time. But you guys can feel free to use those channel points now. And my emotes, I don't know if you had heard, Steven. Everybody that is currently here, I think everybody should be subbed, I'm pretty sure. Everybody that's subbed has access to the tier 1 emotes. And then, well, Danny, I don't think you are, but I know you did the gifts. But regardless, either way, everybody that donates either 1,000 bits total or above has access to 1 emote, and then 2,000 bits and above, there's a second one, and a third emote at 5,000 bits. You're from New Jersey, and then that's for your team before they move to Brooklyn. Oh, so it's kind of like a, I don't know, almost like a hometown rivalry type thing. Not with the 76ers, but just like a little bit of, how do you feel about them moving to Brooklyn, I guess is the question. Because like I've never been big into sports in general. I grew up knowing, I'm from Pittsburgh originally. So I know the Steelers, I know the Pirates, I know the Penguins. I don't think we have a basketball team. If we do, I don't fucking know about it. But Mason, you just missed the knowledge about emotes. That's the only other thing I brought up, is all my emotes that I submitted got approved within 48 hours. That was the only thing I was worried about, because every emote that I put in I thought would not get approved, if I'm being completely honest. And now they all are. You guys can use all of them. I specifically, I wish I could change the prefix. There's your D emote. I fucking love that emote. I'm so glad that one got approved. That one is the tier 1, that one's the tier 1 sub emote. The 1,000 bits one is the tier emote that is next to the D emote that Mason just posted. That is the 1,000 bits total donation emote. There's one for 2,000 bits as well, which Mason, I think you ended up giving 2,000 bits yesterday. So you should actually have access to both emotes for that. Picture of tier. Okay, let me go ahead and do that then. I have to pause this. I have to go into my photos. I have to go into my photos, and I have to move a photo of tier onto screen. Let me find one. I added quite a few. I have to add photo. This one will be called tier. Image file. I have it right fucking here. Perfect time to pause. Yeah, I know. It looks fucking stupid. Profile pictures. Okay, I need to pick a good picture of tier, because there's quite a few very, very good ones. Here, let's use this one. Let's use this one. Does that work? Does that one acceptable? Here's a picture of tier. I'll keep it there in the top corner. You approve? Okay, good. I'm glad. As long as someone does. There's one picture of tier. I need to get, I think I'll set that one to 4 max. Leg reveal in the back. That's not mine. Those are Amanda's legs. Those fucking smokestacks. Is smokestacks the right word? That feels almost insulting. I don't know if smokestacks is a good word for leg. Also, all 3 of these lieutenants, this guy, this guy, and then blue suit dude, if I can find him. Upside down tear face emote. I showed her today. I'm also curious to see how she feels. Anyway, but all 3 of these lieutenant guys they look exactly like their actors. So much so that whenever there's meetups, you can absolutely tell who played who. It's very fucking cool, and they all look very mean. They all look very, very mean in real life. This guy's the only one that looks a little bit different. Awano's actor.
どうやらとはいえ
And I think the guy who plays Glasses, not him. That's Kuze. He's fucking annoying, but
どうするよ
oh yeah, you can't use it because you have to have the 1000 bits. Ugh. I fucking love the emotes though. I thought about having all my bit emotes be tear faces, but I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the emotes in future. If we end up getting 15 subs total, like 15 channel points, I'll have another tier 1 emote, and I'll probably end up using another tier photo, unless I can think of something else. We have a few candidates. If you guys have ideas for emotes, let me know. Put them in the suggestions box. I think you can submit photos that way too, or link me to the photo or something. But feel free to let me know if you have any ideas for emotes or any photoshops or anything. Like, fucking go for it. Cause I need more emotes. I definitely do. I've run out fairly quickly. But I'm super fucking hyped for emotes and for channel points. I need to find more things to use channel points on. Probably more voice changes. Currently it's set to do just the baby voice is the only one I have. But we'll go ahead and update it later. I mean, 1,000. So Mason, let me ask now, how many points do you have now? Because it's been what, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And if you had 1.2 before, I want to know how many points you have now. Also, normally this dude is very threatening when I'm not talking over it. 1.5. Fuck. That's a lot. That's a lot of points. Are you making 1.2, Mason? Are you making 1.2 times? Is that your multiplier? If you open up your channel points, and you have 1.3k, that's after you spent the 500. Fuck. I gotta fucking change my prices. I have to raise my prices on things. I won't do it this stream. I'll wait. But I'll definitely. You have a 1.2 multiplier. Okay. I definitely need to up my prices a little bit, because as it currently stands, it's very fucking cheap. Amanda, just because you don't have, why don't you save up 500 and do another? Why don't you save up and do another baby voice then? It's only 500. You should be able to get 500 within about an hour and a half. No more baby voice. I like that it's more of a punishment for you guys than a punishment for me. I need to set it so that that'll automatically happen, and add to the timer, and then I can just turn the baby voice on and off. Keep in mind, I can always do it just because I want to.
Right now on baby, whenever you hear that sound, whenever you hear that bleep bloop sound, that's me changing my
voice changer on and off. So you guys will know when I change it on and off. It says out of stock. Okay, so you can only do that one twice or 3 times in a stream? I guess I've already set a limit. Now I just have to see what's going to end up happening with the 5-minute one. The 5-minute one I think is 1,000? I think? And that I'm worried about. That one I think also is going to end up being turning into a minion streamer. No. I'm not going to start saying banana all funny and silly and then start sharing some memes about work or something, like work-life imbalance and how I have to drink wine or something. I'm not going to turn into one of those. I'm not going to turn into a walking Facebook meme. I forgot that picture of Tyr was on screen, by the way. I got very confused for a second. I looked over in my OBS and I saw him up there at the top right, and I was just very confused. So I have a few. First stream with webcam, dress up as a minion and use yellow body paint. You can fuck right off with that. I am not fucking doing that. That would be so awful. Any chance I have of gaining more followers would go right out the fucking window with that. That would be so fucking stupid. Can you imagine going onto a stream of some random fucking dude, and the first thing you see, your first introduction to this streamer, is seeing him on fucking... No, I'm not gonna do 670 points. No. Channel points get me fucking nothing. Can you put the gross upside down face on screen so everyone can see it in its full glory? Yeah, if you redeem 500, Mason, right now for a photo of Tyr, that will be the photo I use. I guarantee you. But you have to spend 500 points for me to do it. If you do that, I will fucking gladly. I will gladly use that photo of Tyr and use that up at the top left. Oh, so here's where we learn a new fighting style, by the way. This is actually the fighting style I use the most. There's a cooldown for another 2.5 minutes. Okay, then 2.5 minutes. You wait 2.5 minutes. The second you redeem your 500, I will have that other fucking photo up here. I'm gonna have to list it as tier 2 on here, though. Angry. I can't, well, here's the thing, right? I can only have a photo of Tyr come up every once in a while, unless I'm gonna have to fuck with it a little bit. Actually, do I have a notebook around here? Do I have a notebook? Hang on, let me find a notebook or a piece of paper or something. I have a notebook somewhere. Give me 1 second. I have to get a notebook and I'll write down some of the changes I have to make. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I found a notebook. Let me go ahead and write down the changes I need to make. Fuck, do I have a pen? I probably have a pen. Let me see. Okay, so Tyr cooldown. Needs lowered, right? Do you want me to put a limit on baby voice? Should we have a limit for baby voice? Let me take a general poll. Yay or nay for baby voice limit?
No.
And if I do limit it, what should I limit to? You say yay, that we should have a baby voice limit? Always have a limit on baby voice. No, not remove, just limit. Just limit. What should the limit be? Like 3? 3 or 5? Maybe 5? 10? Should we have 10 individual baby voice baby voice for the 5 minute? And 10 individual for the 1 minute, so we can have a total of 1 hour of baby voice per stream? Does that sound good for you guys? 1 time per year. No limit. How about this? Let's have a total of a half hour per stream for baby voice. So we'll set an hour. An hour's a long time. 30 minutes total for baby voice. Does that sound good? 'Cause baby voice is fucking annoying, I'd imagine. So let's do for the 5 minutes. Oh shit, hang on, I'm fighting. I need to switch to this fucking style. I fucking love this style. So let's set 4 uses of the 5 minute baby voice and 10 uses of the 1 minute baby voice. Does that sound good? Oh, I need to actually just fucking dash around like Sonic. I need to like stun the shit out of this thing. $50K for an hour. Dude, a fucking hour of baby voice would be fucking ridiculous. I'm not gonna do an hour of baby voice. As much as that is tempting to me, I cannot, in good faith, do an hour of baby voice. If I were to do an hour of baby voice, it would be a fucking nightmare. I fucking refuse, actually. I'm gonna outright refuse 1 hour baby voice. Okay, so four of the 5 minute. 4 of the 5 minute baby voice, and 10 of the 1 minute baby voice. Yeah? Does that sound good? I'm not gonna do 50K for an hour. Unless, okay, if there's 50K for an hour, sure. You know what? Sure. One use of the 50K, not an hour, it's gonna be a half an hour, 30 minutes straight. 30-minute baby voice. And I'm gonna have similar prices for you're gonna save for 30-minute baby voice. It's not gonna happen tonight. I'm not gonna be able to implement 30-minute baby voice until later. But I'm definitely gonna fucking do that. I'm not doing 45. This is not a haggling game. I'm not gonna haggle with you to have it be 45 minutes of baby voice. I could not fucking stand 45 minutes of baby voice. You realize I've been streaming for an hour and a half, right? Oh, there's your picture of Tyr. Okay, good. Let me go ahead and grab that. Let me go ahead and grab that for you, because I know how important that is to you, Mason. Image. Tier 2. Here we go. And I have to grab picture of Tyr number 2. And you wanted it to be, you specifically request the upside down one? This one here? Let me go ahead and up that one. This is one of the emotes currently. My screen's gonna be just filled with photos of Tyr. Unflattering. These are the two sides of Tyr, by the way. Amanda, I'm not haggling on this. I'm not gonna do 3 hours of fucking of baby voice. I'm literally not gonna do it. That is absolutely completely off the table. That would be fucking ridiculous. Although I will say now, I think we're free to roam about the cabin a little bit. I don't know where these fucking guys are that are harassing this dude. Where the fuck? Oh, here they are. I have to stop them. It's so gross. It's not that gross. Look how cute he is in the top photo. He's cute in top photo and really shitty in the bottom photo. He looks so fucking ugly in the top, or in the bottom photo. Fuck off. No, no, no. Oh, goddamn, bro. Ooh. I fucking love this shit. Look how drunk he looks in the bottom photo. I don't know about drunk. He does look... I mean, I could see him being photoshopped into a photo full of drunk guys, and he'd probably fit right in, honestly. So yeah, I definitely don't doubt it. That looks accurate. Okay, so here's the question now. I have a few options for what to do first. I could do pocket racers, which is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, minigame within these games. Is the pocket racer one. Let me go ahead and save in that there. But that requires a lot of money for me to be able to get the top, car stuff. Are you gonna Photoshop this shit, Mason? Are you? Is that what you're gonna do? I need to find. There's a specific guy I need to find. Public park. Where I can pick up. There's a place that I can pick up. Like, downloadable content, and I need to find out where that is. Because if I do that, I'll probably have enough money, honestly. Because he delivers you he gives you some good shit. Nakamichi Alley, Nakamichi Street. I'm pretty sure it's either down here. There's like a little shrine somewhere. Where the fuck is this shrine thing? Serena Backlot, Supon Street, Theater Square. I thought it was somewhere in the middle. Where the fuck is this thing? There's Mahjong. I could have sworn it was like... Ah, okay, there it is, there it is. I actually was not wrong. It was somewhere there. So there's a specific place that I can go to exchange these CP, these completion points or whatever the fuck that I get. I get these completion points for doing random shit. There's the engine guy, by the way, right on fucking cue. That really loud ass engine dude. I don't know if you guys are able to hear him, but every single fucking time he drives by. That is not what I want. Money magnet. Reduces the time it takes till revenue is ready for collection. Oh, this is for that shit. Let me see then. Sure. Let me do that. Dash for longer. Okay, how about this? There's a yes. Give me this. I can't change my outfit, I think, in this one. But he gives me some really good, like, plates and shit that I can use, that I can sell. And once I sell them, I actually get some good-ass shit. So let me go ahead and see. Because I want to be able to buy the pocket racer stuff. There's that. And that gave me a few things, but I'm never going to use half of them. I can tell you that right now. Expert packs. Oh, the Godspeed stuff. Okay, interesting. Okay, let me go ahead and go up to the Pocket Racer track, Pocket Racer Arena, or whatever the fuck, and then go from there. By the way, I'm fairly sure now everything is working. We now have alert box working, channel points are working. For the most part, I think everything is. I think it's only one or two things that are kind of not working right. Also, this is really, even though it says it's outputting in 60, and it's not dropping frames like at fucking all, it says it's fucking running real slow. It's running really, really slowly, and I don't know why. Oh god, I fucking love the combat in this fucking game. It's so much fun. For some reason, it's running really, really choppy on stream, but it's not running that shittily on my end, and I don't know why. There's a little bit of a tiny little bit of like choppiness, but for the most part, it's running at like 60 or just under. I'm fairly sure. For some reason, it's not running that well on my stream, and I don't know why it's outputting weirdly. Let me see if there's a weird graphic setting that I can change. VSync is enabled. There's not just a 60. Can I go to 165? Will that change anything at all? It does not. That's still running fucking weird as shit. Let me go ahead and do... I thought the Pocket Racer... Here it is. Here it is. Oh, I can't do it yet. Fuck. I guess I have to do this bullshit first. And then some of the other shit should open up. But I can still fuck these guys up. It's so much fucking fun. You just straight up fuck them right up. The fucking dude who just ran over from the side. I know Ari said she was going to be joining us relatively soon as well. So we'll actually have a decent number of people here tonight, which is really fucking sick. I don't know what you guys are planning to save up for, by the way. Those channel points. I know Mason now is probably just going to straight up save up for the... straight up save up for that 5,000, the really loud O sound effect. Which I think, Danny, you were not here for last time. Last time it was, whenever the bit donation from yesterday first happened, and I tested what the bit donation sound was supposed to be. It was loud as fuck. So, I'm really not sure. That should be working fine now. Of course, we'll end up seeing eventually. But... so fucking cool. I cannot thank you guys enough, by the way, for the stream the other day. It was incredible. It was really, really good to have so much support. Let me go ahead and finish this shit. So I really want this world to totally open up so you guys can see absolutely how crazy ridiculous this fucking game is. Oh, there's some more guys. Come on, you fucking delinquents. I want to stun him. See what that... Oh, okay. It doesn't do much. I mean, it'll be great for bigger dudes. I really want to get the brawler style, which is the other... Or not brawler, sorry. The beast style, which is the other one that I mainly use. I very, very, very rarely use brawler style. Which is the blue one. I usually use beast or rush. Beast is fun because you can just pick random shit up and hit people with it. You can hit people with like bikes and signs and shit. It's really fun. Okay, so let's talk to these guys. I literally can't do anything other than oh yeah, I think I have to fight a few waves of guys here. I don't know when is a good time to take these photos of Tyr off. How long ago did you guys redeem the picture of Tyr? Let me see. Let me see. Let me head there and see. I don't know if I'll be able to. Actually, I will. Oh, I can't. It doesn't show up in activity feed. It only shows up in chat. And of course, chat is not working. I guess. Oh, there we go. There we go. 21, 25. Or sorry, 21, 22, 21. Picture of Tyr redeemed. So it's been almost 15 minutes. Danny's picture of Tyr was almost a half hour ago. So I'll end up taking them down in a little bit. They are pretty good though. Pictures of Tyr, definitely a worthwhile investment. Because Amanda takes enough for both of us. So we're definitely going to be able to have a wide variety of them. Come on. Oh shit. Oh god damn. That man is fucking dead. I don't think I've ever seen that heat action before. Come on. Kiryu's such a fucking badass. I actually don't know how I actually don't know how Ichiban from the from Yakuza 7 fights. Hang on. I'm actually, my ear is really itchy, so I'm like cleaning it right now with a Q-tip, which I know is like a bad idea. You're not supposed to clean your ears with Q-tips at all. Actually, while I'm at it, let me go ahead and hide these photos of Tyr real quick. There we go. Now we're back to clean slate gameplay. I saw some people enter the view count relatively recently and then immediately dip once they saw that the photos of Tyr were up. So, you know, definitely a good idea to limit that a little bit. I actually don't know how many photos of Tyr can be redeemed in one sitting. I don't know if I changed that, but I should have. I should have set it a specific way, and I don't know how I set it at all. Oh, I just dropped that. I thought that would have stayed. Fuck off. Stop. Stop. Get up. It's so fucking satisfying too. Imagine being such a badass that you can fucking hit two people at once with a gut punch with one fist. I'm just gonna fuck as many of these dudes up as I can. My health is about half gone actually. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's the end of that fight. Thought I was gonna have more shit to do to him, but I guess not. I'm gonna set my controller down for a minute. Doesn't seem like vibrate is on currently, so I think I'm good to set it down. I'm not gonna have the same issue that I did Monday, where it's just a bunch of shit. Actually, I don't think Kiryu ever kills anybody either. I'm fairly sure that's another thing that was brought up as a as something really important for the creator of Yakuza, who also, by the way, I'm fairly sure is also the creator of Super Monkey Ball. I think it's the same creator with Super Monkey Ball. Again, another game I want to play on stream. That game's really, really good.
全部話す。だからちょっと待ってくれ。俺はあんたをはめる気なんてなかった。ただ人から頼まれた通りに動いただけだよ。あんたにあの場所で取り立てさせるようにって。
Ooh, my ear today is really, really sore. I have an earring in. It's really, really sore. Some days my earrings are fine. Other days they really fucking hurt. I don't know if anybody else has their ears pierced, but it really, really hurts. Really, really hurts my ears. They're really sore.
何の話だねえ社長さん桐生
Kuze is so fucking sick. This guy will not ever leave, by the way. He is so annoying about fucking popping in.
寝ぼけたことやってんじゃねえぞああやっぱちょっとなまってんな
So I might actually have... Oh, fuck. Okay, you're redeeming another picture of Tyr. Hang on. I have to change what photo of Tyr I'm using. I had the cute sleeping photo of Tyr. Now I have to add a different photo of Tyr. I have a different photo of him sleeping. I don't know if that's what you guys want. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How about that one? Does that one work? Is that a decent photo of Tyr? It is more cat time. We've had another photo redemption for Tyr. That's the third one today. I don't know if is there a limit? Does it say out of stock at all? Or is it say you can still do it? Because I have a lot of photos of Tyr, but I don't know how many of them are going to be acceptable. I also am running out for today. I need to have a whole album on my computer full of Tyr photos that I've edited. There's about a 9-minute cooldown, but that's all. Okay, good. I'm glad that there's a 10-minute cooldown between Tyr photos. That was kind of the idea, was originally to have one Tyr photo every 10 minutes that cycles out. So this is going to be the cat stream now. It says out of stock now. Okay, good. So 3 Tyr photos max per stream total. Worth it? Yeah, you got to redeem the last one. Be happy you were not here for baby voice stream. You missed his very, very cute... You'll have to go back in the VOD and see his very, very cute photo of him sleeping. We have a lot of very cute Tyr photos that are just in our... that are just there. Cat pics are harder to get than 3080s. Not quite that hard. Baby voice stream was the worst. Not that bad. There's no more 1 minute, but there's still 5-minute ones. But you'd have to redeem 1,000. You would have to redeem 1,000 points to do a 5-minute. I actually don't know how many are left. If it's like total or what. Does that one say out of stock too, the 5-minute one? Because I can always do it myself. I can always just do... If anybody feels like it, I can just do baby stream. If you guys like baby stream so much, I just put it back to baby stream. This is very serious Yakuza family drama right now, by the way, but baby voice is great. He sounds like an angry chipmunk. So glad this exists too. Yes! So now you have my tier 1 sub. You have my tier 1 sub. You also have, well, you don't have the tier 1, the 1K bit sub, or the 1K bit emote. I have that too. I have quite a few emotes ready, and I'm fucking hype as shit for people to start unlocking them because there's there's some good ones. There's actually one of Tyr. There's the one of Tyr. That's the 1K. Mason, do you not have the 2K bit emote? Or maybe it's 2.5K. I thought it was a 2K bit emote. You do not. Maybe it's a 1K, a 5K, and a 10K? Because I know the next step is... I know the donate like $126 for 10k bits. That would allow me to cash out actually. But I'm hype as shit to be able to see you guys have those. I think the next one is a 5k bits. Tier 2 emotes 5k and 10k. Yes, I guess those are the next ones. But a tier 2 sub I think is $10. It's not really worth it right now. You don't get that much from it. Other than the tier 2 emote. I mean, you support me, which is really cool. It makes it easier for me to justify doing this more often. That's basically where I'm at now. I'm at the point where I would absolutely love. Oh, I also fixed the bits. What is the alert box? I fixed the bit alert box, by the way. Ari, your clip was fucking amazing. But the bits alert box should now be fixed. So it'll be a quieter, slightly quieter version of the O sound. That people loved just so much. So much. You can still do... fixed is a strong word. You can still do a max volume O for 5,000 points. Which I think, Mason, you said you're still saving up for? That's kind of where we're at right now. I'm still fixing in quotes, fixing some of the issues with it before, but you know, we'll see. Going for an O. You can only do one per stream though. Does it really work? Let's find out. Come on, alert box. Alert box. Hello. Fucking what? Alert box. Hang on, I have to fuck with alert box. I guess. I literally fucking tested this shit. Mason, you were there when I tested this. No. Oh, it does have to be 500 for the alert to come up because I didn't want Ari to be able to fucking spam. Let me look. I think I did it specifically so you could not spam one bit at a time. Let me see. There it is. That works. Yeah, the 500 bits works. I did it specifically because I knew that if I had it set to 1 bit... Thank you, by the way, Mason, for the 500 bits. I appreciate it. If I knew for a fucking fact that if I had it set at 1 bit, you, Ari, would go, oh, 1 bit, in a bunch of separate messages, and then I would constantly, like fucking 8 times in a row, make that sound effect. I can't have that happen. There has to be a limit. I might lower it. Oh, excuse me. Was that a burp? Can this guy quit donating bits? I'll never be able to catch up. Mason, you're now solidly in the top spot. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see what the next emote is at. I want to see what the next emote is at. I'm pretty sure it's 5k. I think you're right, Steven. I'm pretty sure it is 5k. But let me go ahead and look. Let me bring up my creator dashboard here. I'm so glad that fucking thing works. Emotes. It is 5k bits as next, and then 10k bits for a third emote. Both of which I will not disclose. No one's allowed to know what those emotes are. Actually, you can unlock a random sub emote with channel points, with tickets. You can spend tickets and unlock a random sub emote, which is kind of where we're at now. So feel free to do that if you really are curious about unlocking the other sub emotes. But I think you guys will really like it. I'm very excited. Ugh. We can see the emotes though. Oh, you can? Okay, good. As long as you know what it is beforehand, I want you guys to be aware of what you would be paying for. It just shows a locked icon on it. Okay. That's fine then. As long as you know ahead of time. what it is. I kind of wish it was a mystery. I kind of wish that you didn't know what the fucking emotes were until until you ended up paying or getting into that tier. I kind of wish that you weren't able to see them. I thought about having the tier emotes at the highest tier, but I decided against it. I thought it would be better to have easy access to tier emotes, because tier emotes are very important for one's mental health. Tier emotes are very, very important. Also, these dream machines, I really need to put some money into those. Okay, let me go ahead and... I really meant to save it this, by the way. I don't know why I didn't, but... 2 clips. What has been clipped? Is it the fucking O sound? I swear to fucking God. Is it the O sound? Use the item box. Oh, I need to sell this shit. Hang on. Save. I meant to go do this shit earlier. I need to, when will there be an emote for donating one person's soul? Apparently there has to be, if somebody donates 10k bits, I'm pretty sure if you donate 10k bits, it gives me the option to do another, like a 25k bit, it gives me the option to do a 25k bit emote. I think there's like tiers for that. I don't know if it's all at once or if it's just total, per person total, or if it's like you have to donate 10k bits at a time, which is fucking ridiculous. Somebody donating $100 is fucking insane. But it may very well be a one of those things where it's like total. Calling on you to donate 10k bits. It's not that important. The emote's not that good. It's the fucking Daff emote. The Daphne emote. Which I'm pretty sure Mason has a copy of in general. It just gives you the option to do it in stream, like in chat. Where the fuck? Okay. Now that I have time, let me go to the pawn shop, which I'm pretty sure is down here. I put a lot of hours in this game, so I mostly remember the layout for this, but I don't know exactly where. What do you mean, huh? More fucking dudes? Where? Oh, right there. I do like the 80s fucking synthwave shit. Oh, I can pick up the bike. Give me the bike. Bike is best weapon, by the way. It is fucking hands down. It is hands down the best fucking weapon in the game. I can hit people with a traffic cone, which is pretty good. But it's no fucking... It's no bike. It's no bike attack. Please, for the love of God. Oh, big traffic cone. This fucking thing is massive. Giant traffic cone. I definitely want to get to the point where we can have more randos in. That's something I'm very excited for. I love when random people end up joining. I want to get... I want to play this game some tonight. I think I'm also going to play something else tonight. I had to leave for a minute due to a number 2 emergency. Why 10k bits? No one needs your help. Quick! Noah needs your help. He's trying to climb the Twitch ladder. All I need is your mother's credit card number and the last 3. Don't forget the 3 digits on the back. I only need your social security number. Help! Steve is trying to get to the end and defeat the Wither skeleton. The Wither. Is it just the Wither? Steve is trying to get to the end and defeat the Wither. All he needs is your mother's credit card information and the 3 numbers on the back. Do I have to sell these individually? Can I sell them all at once? Can I sell them all at once? Ah, okay, there we go. 101 million fucking yen. I'll defeat the Nether... And that's where it is. Help! Minecraft Steve is trying to get to the Nether and defeat the Nether. All he needs is your phone number. Okay, cool. Give me the fucking pocket racer shit. Let me leave. Yeah, I know nothing about like new Minecraft. When I used to play Minecraft, it was very simple. Like really simple. I remember when they added beds in the game. That shit was classic. And now it's like there's fucking fish, and they're adding like a fucking crazy nether update. And like, I don't even fucking know. I feel totally lost whenever Amanda shows me some shit about Minecraft, and I just go, my question is always, oh, that's in vanilla now? Because I don't fucking know. Fuck off, give me a bike. I never thought to use the default Minecraft skin since my name is actually Steve. But see, that's the thing is, Minecraft Steve, his name is not Steven. It's just Steve. I'm on a fucking rampage right now. I'm not hitting anything, but I'm sure I am fucking punching the air really hard. Okay, so we've actually been in this game for almost 2 hours. Does it feel like we've been in this game for 2 hours? It does not feel like that to me. Danny tiered 1,000 bits! Thank you, Danny. That fucking sound. I am so fucking glad that sound. I'm so glad that sound works. It's so fucking awful. Thank you, thank you, Danny. I appreciate it. Oh, it's so fucking bad. Now I'll know. So it's immediately obvious to me whenever somebody follows, and it's immediately obvious whenever anybody donates bits. Because now both sounds are so fucking like iconic is the best word for it. Clap for O. See, Mason, you would not be getting that much different. You could just donate 500 bits and get an O instead of waiting 18 hours. Fucking O again. It's like not even working right. It's like, what the fuck? The text was so long that it cut off the rest of the alert box. Thank you, Steven, for the 1,000 bits. Oh, you literally fucking broke the alert. You literally fucking broke the alert box. It's so fucking bad. There you go. Okay, that did it. Yeah, no, 500 does it fine. 500 works. 500 is the minimum. It does not have to be. It does not have to be over that. 1,000 is a lot. I appreciate it a lot. 500 is fine. I specifically did it to deter Ari because I knew Ari was gonna be fucking doing 1 bit. 1 bit for an O is really low. No, $4.99 does not work. Thank you though for the bits. It's so fucking stupid. Hey, look at that, Steven, you're actually in first now. You're in first for bits now. You're #1 bit boy. That fucking. I can't believe you broke the fucking. Can I get a refund on the $4.99? I don't think there's a way for me to. I can't do a refund. There's no O for $4.99. It has to be 500 or over. Danny with the fucking 1,000 bits. Thank you. It's so fucking loud. It is still so loud. Danny is now in second. Stop! I don't know what the fuck is happening. Steven, you are currently at 4,800 bits. Danny, you are currently at 2,500 bits. Mason, you are also at 2,500 bits. Danny is beating you by 4 bits. The O is so fucking loud. Stop. Steven, you have access to the 5K emote now. You have access to fucking death. How long can you make a clip? Is it only like 30 seconds? Isn't it 30 seconds? Fucking stop. Danny, Jesus Christ! Jesus fucking Christ! Thank you. God damn, bro. That is such a fucking loud. 5,000. Danny is officially Bit Boy. #1 Bit Boy is Danny. Number 2 bit boy is Steven. Mason, I donate a total of 5,700 for an emote. Danny, you now have access to the DAF emote. It's so fucking loud. The thing is, it's so long too. It's like a solid 10-second clip. Jesus Christ! Thank you, Steven. You're still number 2 bit boy. Another fucking 1,000 bits. What the fuck is happening right now? What the fuck is going on? This is so fucking dumb. I need a water. I need to fucking drink a water. If I don't, I'm gonna pass the fuck out. Thank God this cutscene continues to play. I should have fucking gotten alcohol tonight. I don't have any alcohol with me. I only have water and a nos. This is all I have left. One single bit. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate the 1 bit. Steven is now at 6,800 flat. Danny, you're at 7,505. Mason is at 2,501. This is so fucking dumb. Mason got kicked down to 3rd. Over the course of like 5 minutes, if even? Thank you guys a lot, actually. That's fucking crazy. Danny is number 1 sub boy and number 1 bit boy. Danny, you're a fucking legend. You know that? 5-minute O sesh. Does that make up for your 5,000 your 5,000 bit or your 5,000 channel point O? Danny, you actually are a fucking legend. Like, legitimately. I've never had somebody so willing to spend money for O. Maybe other than Steven. I didn't know O would be that popular. I'm glad I picked a good sub sound though. $4.99, my ears can only stand so many O's. Steven, thank you again. Steven is at $72.99. Danny is at $75.05. Mason is at $25.05? $25.01. Either way, thank you guys a lot. Those O's are fucking insane. I cannot fucking believe that wave of support. Should I change the O limit? Is the O limit good at 500? Is that a good O limit? Because one is too fucking low. I'm not gonna go to 1. 100 I'll consider. 100 is absolutely fine with me. But fucking that's insane. Fucking O. Oh god. You can maybe bump it down to 200 or 100. Maybe 200 or 250. 250 would be okay. 206, am I a winner now? Steven, please. I love you and I appreciate it a lot. I really do. You are actually at 75.05. You guys are tied right now. You guys are exactly tied. If you were to donate 1 more bit, you'd be winning by 1. You're both at 75.05. Mason's at 25.01. You guys are tied. 1. There you go. Now you're officially winning. It's 75.06. Danny 75.05. Mason 25.01. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking insane. I don't even know how to respond to this shit. I appreciate it like an insane fucking amount. Fucking Danny! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Thank you. Thank you an insane amount. Like, fucking chill. Chill. Danny, you are now at 12,000 bits. 12,505 bits. Stop! Please. Thank you. I cannot continue to advocate for this. I need to like turn. I know what's going on. We've literally been doing this fucking ring around the rosy shit for like 20 fucking minutes. Let me look back and see how long this shit has been going on. Let me go to my fucking. I have to go into my history, into my like fucking. Who fucking? I don't even know how to respond. Hang on. I have to go into my like Twitch on my phone. and look back and see what happened. Where the fuck? Hang on, stream manager. This has literally been going on. The furthest back I can see is for the last 7 minutes. But I think it was going back further than that. This isn't about you, you stay out of it. I can't help it. Danny's now at 12,505. Steven is now at 8,300. Mason is at 2,501. This is so fucking stupid. The great ooh competition of 2021. And the whole time this fucking thing is in the background. I don't even like understand. I don't fucking understand. You guys have to fucking chill. I have to get this picture of Tyr out of here too. Whenever this thing is over, this cutscene, when your bank asks why you're getting so much money out of nowhere, say, I sell ooze for a living. That's pretty much what it is. It's definitely not a living, but it does definitely make me want to do this more, in terms of like more often. I want to get to a point where I can use Twitch as my like go-to for a living, rather than having to worry about all this other bullshit. Like right now I'm trying to figure out a job to move to instead of where I currently am, because I definitely don't hate my job, but it's definitely not my job of choice. Hang on a second. I have to fucking see. I have to see what the fuck. Hang on. When did this shit start? Let me go back. There's a lot of pictures of Tyr. I need to actually take that picture of Tyr off. Mason cheered 500. When did this happen? Can I see when this happened? Can I see? Are there time codes for these? Am I able to see that at all? I don't know. I'm not able to go back and chat and see it. Let me go to my stream manager on here and see when that happened. Jesus fucking Christ. For the last 20 minutes. Mason cheered 500. You have to, okay, so I have to fucking do another picture of Tyr. Hang on. I'll get to that in a second. So since Mason, you cheered 500 20 minutes ago, and then Danny cheered 1,000 bits 11 minutes ago, and since then it has been fucking nonstop. Literally for the last 10 minutes it has been going on. I will now go ahead and put a picture of Tyr back up. I guess I'll change pictures since Amanda, you literally have Tyr down there with you. Yeah? Are you able to see Tyr down there? It's like the same color. It like blends in down there. Okay, put the one of him with a controller. I don't know if I have that one. Did you send me that one? If I have that one, I'll put it, but I don't think I do. Send me that photo on Messenger, and I'll go ahead and add it. I have to like crop it, right? I would have to like crop it out. Hang on. I have to... Did you just text it? I can't get it if you text it. You have to like send it to me on Messenger. If you send it to me on Messenger, I'll be able to get it and go from there, but I can't do it if you text it to me, because I have to like, I have Messenger open on my computer. I have to be able to see it that way. So now you guys have now you guys have the fucking muffin Tyr emote. And actually, Danny and Steven, you guys should both, I'm fairly sure you both have, well no, Danny, you're the only one right now who has a you should have the Daff emote too. And I think you have the Phil emote. The Phil emote is the one I'm very happy about. Okay, you did send it to me on Messenger. Okay, good. Hang on. I have to fucking download this image. Save image. Save it under fucking profile pictures. Then I need to upload it on OBS. Dear God. You've made this so complicated. I have to do so much. Tier photo. New tier photo right here. It's so fucking big. I have to make it smaller. Here's a photo of tier with a controller. Are you happy? Are you happy for tier controller photo? Now we're back into the actual video game that I'm supposed to be playing. Oh God. Okay. Dear fucking God. Okay, so now what the fuck do I have to do? I have to go do something specific. I haven't been looking. Yeah, now you have the fill emote. That fill emote is really good. I fucking love that emote. I'm so fucking happy about that one. And the DAF one's pretty good, but it's definitely no fill one. I think we made the right choices for the emote selections. Yeah. I'm very happy. The tier one actually I'm a little iffy on. I don't know if that's one I want to keep. I like it a lot, but I definitely don't know if that's one I want to keep, or if it's one I want to exchange out. I don't know how often it's gonna get used. He definitely looks confused and like scared. But I'm gonna have to see how that one goes over. How often these get used is kind of gonna determine what I end up doing with them and which ones I end up swapping out. By the way, there's a lot of cutscenes in this game. I don't know if you guys have realized. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game. Oh. Hey, Danny! Yay, you got the tier 1. Thank you. I appreciate it. So now it's so loud. The soup time I'm going to have to change the sound for because it's really fucking loud. I appreciate that a lot. Now you have access to the... What fucking emote do you have access to at tier 1? Oh, the D emote. I think you have access to D now. The D one is really good. Now you have access to all the fucking emotes. That fucking D emote is so good. That's like new PogChamp. That's like better PogChamp, I think. You're like Thanos. The fucking Thanos of Mufinmayn chat. I tricked Danny into making Noah rich. I can't believe that fucking competition went on for 10 minutes. I'm legitimate. I don't know whether to be proud or disappointed. It fucking does not matter. You guys are getting like fucking a picture of Dr. Phil. It's Dr. Phil as an M&M. I didn't know that was so important to you guys. Regardless, I'm really proud. I will be proud. You know what? I will be proud, Danny. I appreciate it. I definitely do, because I definitely don't deserve it. I've only been streaming for a total of like 3 months. It's legitimately really humbling. I really do like having you guys joining every day too. It's absolutely phenomenal to me. 3 months of hard work. It has been. I won't lie though. It's something where hang on, my stream deck right now. If I could show you guys my stream deck right now. There's a photo of Kiryu really fucking distorted. And I don't know. Here, I can actually do it. I actually can do it. I have to take a photo and send it to somebody and then download it. Let me take a photo of my stream deck. Then I have to send it to Amanda. And then if I do that, I can access it on my computer. This is fucking ridiculous. I have to do this, and then I can access it on my computer, and then you can see exactly what the fuck I'm looking at. Save image here again, I guess. Go back into OBS. I want to show you guys this. Me when someone wants to challenge my bit donations. Let me show you this here. I'm gonna have to change this photo to that photo. Here, take a hot look at this. This is what I'm currently seeing. This is what I'm currently seeing in the corner of my of my stream deck. This right here. By the way, this emote right here is my start and stop, and I have like mute mic and stuff. But that fucking photo. I just have it looming. I can see my current like viewers and stuff, but I just have that photo looming right there. So it's real good. I'm glad. I'm glad I have such a fucking ridiculous photo just watching, fucking watching me. Okay, get rid of that shit. Let's fucking continue playing the game. I cannot keep distracting myself with random bullshit outside of it. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, by the way. If you're new, I promise. Normally, I play games a little more than this. This game is so cutscene heavy. I love this game a lot. Actually, right now we're at 11 out of 15 sub points. So I think at that point, which that is not my invitation to subscribe. Do if you want. If not, that's totally fine. But that sub point, if we reach that, I think it gives me another tier 1 slot. I think. I actually don't remember if it gives me another tier 1 slot or if it ends up giving me something else. But see, the Kappa and that other face, I don't know what that other face is. I told you I'm not used to Twitch. I don't do Twitch too often. So I don't know all these weird little things, but I'm really trying to learn a lot more of the Twitch stuff. I know Kappa, I know PogChamp. I remember there was some controversy with PogChamp recently, but I know PogChamp. I think right now it's like a snake face. I fucking love the snake face PogChamp. It's so fucking good. But yeah, no, I absolutely appreciate you guys coming in regularly. It means a lot to me that you guys are. Oh. Danny, I just realized you subbed for 6 months. That is fucking insane. Thank you a lot. I'm gonna try to keep up with streaming this time. Either the job... So here's the thing, right? I try to keep it... I basically have 2 options right now in terms of my job. I'm either gonna move up currently in where I'm at, or I'm going to end up moving to a different company. Regardless of who I'm with, I should still stay Monday through Friday working and have time on weekdays, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, to keep streaming like I have been. Because that's what I'm enjoying right now. Monday, Wednesday, Friday gives me just enough time in between to go ahead and fix shit that's happening on stream or whatever. I like being able to have weekends off as well, because if I have weekends off from work, it's nice to be able to have that weekend day, both of those days, just completely off. Because otherwise, it's like, if I do that again, I'm probably going to get to the point where I did last time, where I saw Twitch as like a job on top of my current job. Like, I was basically doing this for like 40 hours a week-ish. And then I was also doing my 40-hour-a-week job, and it was just a lot. The 40 hours a week was not just streaming, that was streaming plus that all the research that you have to do to find a game that works. Like, I think I went into that in a previous stream. All the research you have to do to find a game that works and that you might be able to gain followers from, it's fucking insane. It is a lot of research and stat comparisons and a whole bunch of really boring shit. But that on top of streaming, it was easily 40 hours a week. Don't just choose the job based off money. Think about what you could also give. Think about what you could also do to get good experience for future jobs. That's the other thing, right? Is I don't have a degree yet. I plan to go back to school at some point relatively soon for linguistics. I have a passion for language. I absolutely love learning languages, learning patterns in language, and how it influences culture. That sounds really boring and nerdy too, but that's something I'm really, really passionate about. I fucking love that. Amanda gets really bored a lot because I continue to bring it up a lot. Do I speak Japanese? Very little. I don't speak enough to be able to have a conversation. I speak enough to be able to pick up bits and pieces here and there. Vocabulary is where I'm really lacking right now. I know a lot of grammar and that sort of thing, and I can read some basic Japanese, but I cannot for the life of me. I don't know hardly any kanji and that kind of stuff, so there's a lot that I have to learn. I'm at the point now where I know enough to know that I don't know a lot, if that makes sense. So Japanese is one that I'm really trying to invest in. I actually plan to do a foreign language class whenever I go back to school. There's a foreign language class that I've seen that I would be eligible for if I went back that I'd really, really like to do. I think it would be a really good experience. I'd be there for basically a semester, which if I were to do that, I probably would not have time to stream during that, or the internet, or, you know, whatever. But I'm trying to learn it. Just started Monday using Duolingo or audiobooks. I was trying Russian for about 4 months, but didn't want to continue it. I've been on Japanese for maybe a month and a half, 2 months. And like I said, I've put a lot of time into it, so I'm definitely trying to learn it. I'm using Duolingo as well. I think Duolingo is good when it's paired with some other stuff. I actually have a few recommendations I can talk to you about off stream for how to learn it if you want to get into it. A lot of the things I'm finding, I want you to try Duolingo first for a little while, just because there are definitely some good resources using Duolingo. There's some really, really good lessons there, some interesting stuff. But when it comes to anything more complex than just kind of very basic grammar and stuff like that, especially when it comes to speaking, it's really important to use other resources. And I'm using a few now that are like conversation practice and that sort of thing, because Duolingo is mostly, here are some sentences, you can learn how to read. That's basically what it is. Duolingo is basically learn how to read. It doesn't do pronunciation practice, it doesn't do any of that kind of stuff. So if you want to get with me off stream on Discord or something, reach out and I'll send you some of my, do you use iPhone or do you use Android? That's one of my big questions, because it'll vary. What resources you can access will vary on which one you're using. But I usually do it on my phone. Heard that learning another language can help with preventing Alzheimer's, but also please recommend other options. Yeah, it definitely can. As far as I've seen, that seems to be what the research indicates. Is that there's another one? Me flex? Never. Never ever. I would never dare, actually. It would be insane. I can't flex. I have the arms of a toothpick. I can't fucking flex. If I were to flex, my arms would break right in half. 100% Android. I'm also Android, so that'll make my recommendations very, very easy for you to understand. There's a lot of apps that I'm using, a lot of services that are free as well, that I'm currently using. That should be good. I want to use that fucking move. Kiryu has this sick-ass move where he can grab somebody and fling them around like a fucking windmill. Grab and fling. Grab and fling. Come on, come on, come on. I know you can do it. Do I have to, like, be in a specific position, maybe? Oh, fuck. I lost my heat. Yeah, it's definitely something that I would love to be able to talk about more. I'll have to come in and probably do a just chatting stream at some point, where we can get, where I'll be able to just sit and show you guys some of the apps that I use. I'll probably put BlueStacks back on my computer and show you guys some of the stuff that I use. If enough people are interested in that. If not, I can just get with you privately and do that. Because, like I said, it's definitely worth getting into. I've found it really, really rewarding so far, too. It's been one that I've absolutely loved learning. At least for me, it's something that I personally have really enjoyed. Not only because it makes consuming Japanese entertainment a lot easier, but also it's just being able to get to a point where you're like, hey, I understand what that means. That's fucking sick. Like, that sort of shit is to me where the real reward comes from. When you can sit and see a language and really understand it, at least part of the way, that's where it really becomes, like, worth, that's where it really becomes obviously worth it for me. Ooh, fuck him up. Definitely feels great actually speaking in another language. It's almost weird. Yeah, I definitely didn't have enough experience to be able to speak fluently, but I actually made a few friends on Tandem, which is a language learning, like a language exchange type app, that I highly recommend. I talked to one or two people on there that were really, really cool and very eager to help me learn the differences between some kanji and where, like, my grammar was kind of weird and strange. It was absolutely, absolutely phenomenal. Highly, highly recommend it. That'll be, like, my main recommendation for you, would be Tandem. Because that way you can type to other people, like, you can talk to other people who speak the language naturally, and then just kind of be able to have them correct you, and you correct them on their English. Very cool. Because I did not realize how fucking hard some grammar stuff is. There were actually some things that seem really obvious now that I just didn't really know, because Japanese is kind of weird, right? So in Japanese, you basically have formal and informal, depending on who you're speaking to and your relationship and stuff like that. So By the way, I could talk about this for fucking hours. So this is why I'm saying I would have to probably set aside dedicated time for this if enough people ended up seeming interested, because I wouldn't want to fucking bore everybody. But I actually don't know if I'm boring people now. But yeah, it's definitely something that I enjoyed talking about enough that I could see myself setting aside time and talking about it. Though I will say, just putting it out there, I am not by any means, by any stretch of the imagination, a professional in this. I'm very much a beginner. I just like talking about the shit that I have seen and learned about already. But it's something that I definitely am passionate about. Fuck off, please. Okay, that works. As long as he doesn't, like, knock me down. Okay. Is there another cut? But yeah, I dabbled in Russian for a little bit. I ended up deciding against it more because I saw myself not really using it. Which is weird to say considering Japanese, you know, it's the same sort of logic as like, oh, I'll only use it, you only ever use it in one country kind of thing, right? But I saw myself going to Japan. I don't really see myself going to Russia as much. So that was kind of my logic. I need to fucking heal. I'm really low health right now. Oh shit. I fucking love the music in this game too. The audiobook I listened to is more about the language instead of actually teaching it. They said that formal and informal is a very big deal in Japan. Absolutely it is. If you say the wrong thing to somebody, you will sound like a fucking raging asshole. More you'll get a weird look. In Japan, my understanding is if you are trying, that's really all they ask. Most countries, right? I've heard the same thing about Germany. If you are trying, that is honestly all they really care about. They will absolutely help you out if they can. But there's good stuff there's stuff that's really good to know, one of which being like how to write, basically the rules for writing kanji. Even though you're not really going to be handwriting kanji very much in Japanese, there's very few times when you would legitimately be using handwriting. Like, I guess it's about as often as you would be using handwriting in English, right? Which is not super often. But essentially, that's kind of what it would be. But there's certain rules that you need to use when writing kanji. There's like stroke order is important, right? So you can physically write a kanji on your hand to ask someone what it means or how it's read. If you see it for like a street sign or a station or something like that. Like if you learn the basic rules for writing kanji, then you're set. You shouldn't have a problem with that kind of thing. Blocked from the other side. Oh yeah, hell yeah! I fucking forgot about this shit. Baka can either be silly or really serious. Apparently, no in between. I mean, it would basically be like calling somebody a dumbass here, right? Like, how often would you call somebody a dumbass in all? You basically call somebody a dumbass in all seriousness, or you're completely fucking around and you're not serious, right? So it's basically, because that's almost, it's not a literal translation, but that's basically what it's used for, is to mean like stupid or idiot or whatever, right? Or fool, pretty much. It translates to fool. Like in this game, baka mitai is like, I'm a fool, or I'm an idiot, or I was an idiot. It's like that kind of thing, right? So you can absolutely use it to mean something serious, but for the most part, you would use it in a sort of silly way. Most of the time, if you're going to call somebody a name, something like a cuss word, you're not going to be saying baka, because baka sounds really like childish. Most of the time, you'll be calling them some not so great words. Kuso is like shit. So, like, you can call somebody, there's variations on that word that you can use. Jesus Christ, Kiryu, fucking chill. He has no fucking chill. I definitely want to be able to read it, not really worried about writing it, to be honest. Yeah, you don't need to know how to write. Like, there are so many fucking kanji, right? I think the thing is there's basically 2,000 kanji you need to know in order to read a basic Japanese newspaper, pretty much, right? Is the stat that's thrown around pretty often. But in reality, you don't need to know how to write all 2,000 of those kanji, most of the time you'll read it. Jujutsu Kaisen has me saying besto friendo. I fucking love borrowed words in Japanese. There's a whole second language for them. A whole second alphabet used almost entirely for borrowed words, which means it's very, very, very easy to see what words are borrowed and what words are not. What is supposed to be like an English loanword or a French loanword or whatever, right? So a lot of the times names for places are going to be borrowed, but it's that kind of stuff. Like I fucking love how silly Japanese can sound. Well, the thing is too, so there are Japanese words for pretty much everything, but a lot of them, more modern Japanese has so many more, loanwords. It's actually kind of a problem. A lot of the original words for concepts in Japanese are no longer used widely. Even stuff like game. Game is a word in Japanese that means game now. I don't even know what the original word for game is because it's just not used really. Or like coffee. Kohi is the word for coffee in Japanese. Who the fuck would use the word coffee versus kohi? Like, if you said whatever the original name for coffee is in Japanese, you'd probably sound like a fucking idiot, if I'm being completely honest. Most of the borrowed words I've seen were just the regular English word with an O at the end. That is not really true. That's kind of a stereotype. It's really just, in Japanese, their alphabet is very limited comparatively. The example that I've heard used, and the one I really, really like using, is no in English. No. You're not just saying N-O. It doesn't just make an O sound. It's not no. It's no, with a U sound kind of tacked onto the end, the O into the U sound. That is, like, you're physically changing your like, mouth shape when you're making that sound. In Japanese, that's not really the sort of thing they do. It's very, very strict. I think English, the possible sounds that you can make in English, I think vary to about 8,000. Or it's either 4,000 or 8,000. It's a lot. In Japanese, it's about 110. There's very, very, very few sounds you can make in Japanese comparatively. I've only seen like 5 borrowed words though, and that's the thing is, Japanese, the way that there's basically 3 alphabets. There's hiragana, which is your basic bitch alphabet in Japanese. There's katakana, which is your alphabet for borrowed words, right? And then you have kanji, which is Japanese versions of Chinese characters, or just straight up stolen Chinese characters. They basically stole their alphabet. And they all have a pronunciation, like, kanji can be read multiple different ways depending on the context and all that kind of stuff. You have to know a lot of readings of kanji. Most of the time, though, you'll learn that with context, you know? So, it's really complex, but it's one of those things where you basically just have to expose yourself to it. It's not super hard to... It's not super hard to learn, I would say. A lot of people say that Japanese is one of the hardest languages to learn if you're a non-native speaker, especially if you're an English speaker. It's one of the most difficult languages to learn. What the fuck was the lock-on button? R1? Yes, it is. But it's definitely not that difficult. At least I don't necessarily think so. It's about as difficult as learning any other language. But English is fucking impossible to learn. I'm so glad I learned English natively, because goddamn, if you tried to explain to somebody, and using tandem, if you do end up using tandem at all, you will absolutely see what the fuck I'm talking about in terms of trying to explain English concepts to people. Because, like, I was talking to somebody and they were saying the words, they were telling me about a movie plot, and it was like, yes, it was a black successful person. That's what it was about, was a black successful person. And I was like, oh, that's kind of strange. That sounds strange. Why does that sound strange? And the reasoning was, the reason I ended up thinking that was, I was like, oh, well, usually if you're describing the person, you would say successful black person, because their race or whatever, even the same would be with like nerdy or white or whatever, that's like the primary factor, right? successful is kind of used to describe the person, but it's not the primary feature. It's very strange. So it's very bizarre. But it's fun to try to, at least for me, it's very, very fun to try to understand why English is the way it is, because it is really fucking hard, especially trying to explain homonyms or synonyms or whatever the fuck. It's really fucking hard to do. Oh, goddamn. Kiryu, you fucking legend. I remember this fight gave me a lot of trouble the first time I played this game. Please. Kuze, fucking stop. I have to, like, kind of focus a little bit. Hang on. I love talking about language with you guys, but that's kind of, I fucking love the Brawl. Brawl is so much fun. Or, not Brawl, but Rush. The Rush moveset is very, very fun. You're a firstborn of 2 immigrants, so it's a struggle. What is, if you don't mind me asking, what countries? Fuck, Kuze, you complete ass nugget. Please, I fucking hate this shit. I'm so fucking bad at these boss fights. I have to, like, keep up the momentum a little bit. Fuck. Honestly, once I beat Kuze, I might take a break from Yakuza for a little bit, because I think this is the end of this chapter, if I'm being completely honest. Please. Danny, are you able to speak more than one language? Are you, like, a bilingual or multilingual? It's such a good fucking move. This guy, by the way, does not stop showing up. He shows up so many fucking times. I actually saw, there's some really good, if either of you guys, or any of you guys end up liking this game, there's quite a lot of good meme material out there for them. So it's very, this community is very, very good. I've seen nothing but good things about the Yakuza community. It's very, very welcoming. It's very open. They love seeing, I guess I could say we, but love seeing new people. Ooh, shit. Hang on one sec.
Kiryu, てめえは兄弟手貸せこのがしばしら
English, Spanish, and Italian. Now, I am like a 3rd or 4th generation Italian immigrant, which basically means I'm not actually. I'm like Italian, Irish are like my 2 big ones. Spanish, I have used a little bit. I'm actually gonna use this time to go ahead and get rid of that picture of Tyr. He's been up there for a hot second. He's been up there for a good maybe half hour. But also, this is the big man on campus. This guy. This is the head of the Dojima family. He is the fucking big boy. He's the big boy. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so Spanish I actually learned very, very little because I was doing waiting. I was waiting tables for an IHOP a few years ago. It's actually where Amanda and I met. We both worked at the same IHOP. I have the hiccups now. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I need to get back into that habit of welcoming people to the stream. But I learned a very, very, very small amount of conversational Spanish whenever I worked at IHOP. We had some clients who come in, I say clients just because of what I work in now, but we had customers who would come in who would be whole families and they spoke nothing but Spanish. So you kind of had to learn a little bit in order to serve them. And so many people are so kind. Like, they were some of the nicest people that I helped. They were absolutely the most kind people. Some of the like really old white ladies that would come in would be absolutely horrible to us. But the Mexican families, they would slip you a fucking 20 under the table, or like a 30 or 40 bucks. They are so fucking kind. And all of our cooks were from Mexico, so it was very, you kind of had to learn it to be able to interact with them. Like, it was really, really fun. I absolutely loved it. And they would very much correct me on my Spanish. I still have the instinct to call people güey when I'm talking to them, güey. I say, like, I constantly feel like I need to call people güey just because of working there. But then I have to catch myself, because I remember them telling me that if you call somebody güey, it could come off as two different things. You can either take it as like, what up, bro? Like, you fucking ass. Or you can take it as like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, what up, my guy? What up, bro? I took Spanish 4 in high school, and I sometimes mix up Russian or Japanese words for Spanish. I did that when I first started learning, Spanish. I constantly, because I took French in high school, I constantly wanted to say très bien. I constantly wanted to say très bien when I said, what is it? In Spanish now I'm like losing it. What the fuck is the word for very good in Spanish? Soy bien. Oh, it's yes. Okay, so it's that's not very though, right? It's soy. Soy is not very, right? I thought it was Trey, but like I said, I'm fucking muy bien. That's what it is. That was the fucking thing I keep mixing up. I keep wanting to say très bien, and I think it's because Trace being 3 in Spanish, I constantly fucking mix that up. But when you start getting deep into a language, I don't know if this happened for you with Russian, Steven, but it definitely happens now that I'm learning Japanese. I will see symbols out in public and think that they're kanji or kana. Because I literally saw the other day, we went to go pick up groceries at Walmart, and they have a little shopping cart thing at in the check pickup thing, right? Oh God, cutting off a finger is no fucking joke, by the way. But they had a little shopping cart icon, and I fucking swear to God, it looked exactly like kanji, and I was so fucking convinced that that's what it was. You could not convince me otherwise. It didn't help that it was a little far away and I have not great vision. I have to wear glasses, right? So it's definitely something that fucking freaked me out. No, I couldn't get deep enough into Russian. I didn't enjoy it much. Yeah, for me, Russian is just enough like most Germanic languages that it freaked me out trying to learn it. Like it's the same with Spanish and Italian and especially German, where just enough words are similar to English to where it started to confuse me a little bit. For me, the fact that Japanese is so different is what makes it nice and makes it work, you know? That's the part that makes it easier to learn, I think. Also, we've done nothing but watch cutscenes. This is basically a movie, right? We've basically done nothing but watch cutscenes for the last like hour and a half, I think. I definitely want to call it on Yakuza here in a minute and take an intermission. Gonna head to bed. Have a great rest of your stream, my friend. I'll be back for the next. Thank you so much, Danny. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you probably Friday. Friday we're playing some Trailmakers. I actually might play this for another 20 minutes and then call it. But Trailmakers is what we'll be playing on Friday. I hope to catch you there. We'll have a good-ass time. That one we're actually going to start at 8 instead of 9, by the way, because I actually don't work that day. So we'll go at our normal time, 8 to 12, hopefully, because I don't work Saturday either. So we're going to fucking go for it. I'm very, very, very excited. Friday, I will be there. I hope to see you there, Danny. Thank you so much. This is why you're a VIP here. It's because you are a founding member of this channel. I very much hope to see you there. Probably around 10-ish. That'll be perfectly fine, bro. Whenever you can drop in, please do. Please do. I cannot wait. I'm so fucking happy that you guys are coming back. It's made a huge difference in my motivation. You're gonna do the same Fridays are much easier to watch streams. Night, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you on Friday. And hopefully we'll have enough tickets by then that somebody could get a hot fucking O in there. Max volume O. I'm gonna have to take my headphones off when that shit happens, because it'll be so fucking loud. But absolutely, thank you guys for coming. Oh, now who am I gonna talk to? Man. Now I'm gonna have to actually pay attention to the game. I am so ready, by the way. I'm so ready to get to the open world in this. I'm gonna have such a good fucking time. But yeah, we've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. Oh. It has been a long week, by the way. Long few weeks. We've had a lot of stuff happen. I've had some stuff happen at work that I can't really talk about that's been kind of weighing on me. And I ended up getting a new car. My car ended up going bad. Like the fucking, I can't remember what joint, like the CT joint, CV joint? I think it's a CV joint. Ended up going bad. There were quite a few things that ended up happening that I had to end up getting a new fucking car over the course of 24 hours. Selling my old one. Had a whole bunch of shit I had to do with that. A lot of title swaps and stuff like that. It's been a very, very, very long few weeks. Plus, the schedule's been really weird at work. Instead of it being my usual, this is the reason that I've had to delay my stream for about an hour all of these fucking nights, right? I've had to delay it for about an hour each time because God fucking knows that I don't already have enough problems streaming. But by the way, now is when we get to a point where we can really start to get into the story. I do highly recommend playing this game for the story, by the way, at some point, because it is absolutely worth really delving into. This is definitely not the stream for that, but... Kiryu Kazuma-san. Okay, so that is the first chapter completed. Let me go ahead and save here, and that's probably where I'll actually call it, since we're right here. Let me go ahead and swap to that there. Go ahead and bring up Music B real quick. Go ahead and play some sultry sounds for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Tonight was fucking insane. I cannot thank you guys enough. I'm gonna be on Friday at 9, playing some Trail Makers. I hope you guys will join me. I'm fucking hype as shit for that. But other than that, we will see you then. I have some tweaks I have to make to some of the cooldowns here, some of the limits that we can do. Baby Voice is gonna be making a fucking comeback. But absolutely, thank you guys so much. I really cannot express enough how grateful I am. It is absolutely insane to have so much support. But other than that, I will see you guys on Wednesday. You guys have a good one.